Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John. This is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to Wednesday, the third working day here in Nicole. And I've had a good night's sleep. My morale is maxed out. My energy is pretty darn good. And apparently, will you join us in class? And I feel refreshed and very motivated to learn new stuff. I did great in class today. Good stuff. Oh, we're skipping straight to the afternoon. Okay. Oh, I think I get the feeling we're meeting Captain Sporty then. We'll be meeting a sporty boy now. That's my next boyfriend. I look down at my phone and quirk an eyebrow at the words I've jotted down in my notes. Okay, so I'm at the football field. Yep, this is definitely the football. Yes, it's the football field, you special spanner. She has to look at her phone to verify. Turn around, Nicole. Just turn around. This is definitely the football field. I see a giant yellow goalpost poking from beyond the bleachers. What I don't see is Chandra, and this is where she told me to go. Oh, I'm not going to be cheerleading, am I? I don't want to cheerlead. I want to be a good student and a lawyer and solve a mystery and get a boyfriend. I do not want to be cheerleading. She has cheerleading. Okay, so Chandra's a cheerleader. Okay. But somehow, she's got her special cheerleading shoes in our room. So being the wonderfully awesome roommate that I am, I offered to bring them to her. But her directions are so confusing. I wrote them out on my phone, but I didn't realise how complicated they were until I had to start following them. Ugh. Girl directions. I think this is referred to as internalised misogyny. Why would a female protagonist be complaining about female direct... Well, okay, fine, whatever. You know what? Go with it. Well, I've made it this far, and if movies and television are telling me the truth, I should find the locker room somewhere close. That's where she'd be, I think. I glance around and see some kind of building nearby. I don't have any better guess as to where the locker rooms could be, so I figure that must be it. Even if it isn't, I could at least find someone to ask for directions. Oh, I'm getting the feeling a hunky boy is going to be appearing on the right of the screen any second now. Maybe I'll even find Chandra somewhere in there. Either that, or get terribly lost. Probably the latter. I push that possibility to the back of my mind and head on over. The inside of the building is all white walls and blue doors. Our school colours. When I spot football posters all over the walls, it looks promising this is some kind of sports facility. But there's like no directions or anything here. Yeah, whenever she says light, we're going back into Californian for a second. How do they expect people like me to find their way around? I really have to find Chandra before her practice starts and she's left shoeless. Oh, we found the locker rooms. This is positive. Through some combination of dumb luck and right-hand rule, it's not long before I wander into a room with rows of lockers against the walls. Ha! I did it! This building is where the locker rooms are held. It's surprisingly clean here. There's a stray water bottle and a few towels left on the benches, and some shoes are messily shoved in the cubby under the lockers, but it's not like there's stuff littered on the floor. Wait! I take a better look at the shoes in the cubbies. I'm really holding out hope that one of them's going to turn to not be a pair of shoes, but actually be an abducted girl who's been shoved in the cubby under a locker, but I'm assuming not. These look like guys' shoes. Oh no, I'm in the wrong locker room. Doesn't that mean... Before I have a chance to finish that thought, some guy walks into view. Oh, the blood drains from my face as I see him. Has he just walked out of the shower and is he naked? Is that what's going on here? He's a tall guy with messy blonde hair and sharp blue eyes that widen as he sees me. In his hand is a recently wrung football jersey, and the only thing covering his top is a pair of shoulder pads, which still leaves his abs deliciously in view. That's not true! Why couldn't they have created a bit of artwork that remotely matched the description? He's not wearing a pair of shoulder pads. This is really weird. Okay, fine. Okay, I shouldn't stare. Okay, I shouldn't even be here with this nearly shirtless guy. He's pretty well dressed to me, Nicole, actually. I fail to find words and start sputtering like a moron before turning and running out of the locker room. I press myself flat against a nearby wall and nearly sink to the floor. Oh man, that was so embarrassing. My head pops up as I hear footsteps. Please don't tell me. Yo. Hesitantly, I look up to meet the blue guys with the guy from behind. Thankfully, he's wearing his jersey now, and I see the number 9 printed on his chest. It could be a number 9, or it could be a stylised picture of an axe, like the sort of axe he's been murdering women with. What does he want? Can't he leave me to die of embarrassment in peace? Hi. I quickly try to shrug off the awkward situation and give him a sheepish grin. I'm really sorry about that. It's cool. I think you'd agree I've got nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, I've decided this guy's kind of a bro, but I'm not sure I can even do that accent. So, what do you think? Huh? His smirk smooths out into something a bit more suggestive. You like what you saw? No idea what the hell I'm even doing right now. It hits me a second later. Wait, are you serious? This guy gestures to his chest like it's a piece of fine art on display. No, I'm not doing. I'm sorry. I can't do the dude bro accent. He's just getting a generic accent. I'm very, very sorry. Hey, I worked hard for this body. I think I deserve a little appreciation for it sometimes. Is that really something you should be asking someone you barely know? Kind of desperate. Says the girl who was just scoping out the boys' locker room. I grumble and ball up my fists. That was an accident. It's not like I did it on purpose. Accident, her. So you're a lady perv and blind? Kind of an oxymoron. Oh, don't like this guy. This guy's a jerk. The guy leans against the wall, and it's only then I notice there's a plaque that says men's locker room. I must have missed that. My admission makes the guy burst out in laughter, and I hold back a blush so he doesn't get the satisfaction. He's seriously starting to get on my nerves. Who is this guy? Don't laugh at me. Who do you even think you are? The guy stops cold and he looks at me like I've asked an impossibly stupid question. Who am I? You're asking who I am? What, you've been under a rock? You're looking right here at the mighty number 9, Kurt Madry, quarterback of the football team. Number 9, is that normally the call? I've no idea. He holds up a finger, leans into me, and winks. Not only that, but I'm only a freshman, one of the few that made the cut this year, I might add. I don't buy it. The guy, or Kurt, deflates like a balloon, and I certainly hope his ego does the same thing. Come on, I got the jersey, don't I? Sure, but if you're just a freshman, of course I wouldn't have heard of you. But it's not every day a guy like me joins the team. Usually I'd be pissed at anyone who doubted me, but since you're a mighty fine babe, I think I can let it slide. Oh, God, we don't want this guy. No, this guy's not dating me. This guy's not dating me. I deserve better than this. He grins at me like he's done me the world's biggest favour and I scowl. Yeah, this guy is definitely... I agree, Nicole. Me and you have our differences, but I agree with you on this particular question. You still haven't told me your name, you know. So you're not only deaf, but mute too? It's Nicole. Nicole Grave. There. Happy. Nicole Grave. The way Kurt says my name, it's like it's a flavour in a new line of dessert. Makes me never want to hear him say my name ever again. It's like so objectifying. So wait, how would you say Nicole Grave in a way that's like a delicious flavour? It's like, Nicole Grave. Yeah, Nicole Grave. Nicole Gravy? No, never mind. Okay, right, onwards. Alright, Grave, if you weren't trying to peek on a football team, what were you doing in here in the first place? I roll my eyes. Grave? We're not in the army. I'm trying to find my friend. She's on the cheerleading squad. She forgot something. I'm trying to get it back to her. That's it. Easy. Cheerleaders are at the practice field straight north of here. You can't miss it. Oh, thanks. It totally sounds forced, but I have to give credit where credit's due, even if this Kurt guy is totally doing his best to push my buttons. Yet, let me tell you now, Nicole, this Kurt guy, he will not be pushing any of our buttons ever again, alright? Ha, no problem. You're lucky I was here to save your ass. Yeah, whatever would I have done without you? I make sure my sarcasm isn't lost in him before walking away, unable to stand Kurt's presence for a second longer. However, I don't get too far before I hear him yell after me. Hey, wait! Ugh, what? I look over my shoulder and give Kurt me another suggestive grin. You didn't answer my question before. Question? Oh, you mean if I liked what I saw? You can tell it to me straight. I'm used to ladies loving the guns. Kurt brings up both arms to flex. Not gonna lie, Kurt does have a nice body for sure. But do I really want to feed his ego even more? I don't actually want to specifically lie to him. You think that's all it's going to take to impress me? Yeah, you know what? That's me taking the upper ground. I don't want to lie to him, and that is me taking the upper ground. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to kind of, you know, there's no need to lie. I'm not flirting with this guy anymore. It's my turn to smirk now as I came up with a response. I know your type. My type? Yeah, you're the type of guy who thinks he can waltz up to any girl he wants, show some muscle, and she'll be putty in your grubby man hands. Well, newsflash, it's going to take more than a six-pack to impress any girl worthwhile, especially me. You'll need a lot more than that. I expect Kurt to yell and give me a chance to make a getaway, but he just stays quiet and gives me a hard look. It's kind of unsettling. Is it kind of like a murderer look? Ooh, he did it. He did it. Then what's your type then? My type? I could have hit myself when I realised I sound just like him. You mean what type of guy I like? What else? Huh. I don't think I've ever thought about too hard about that. I cock my head and hum thoughtfully. Call me shallow, but I hope I find him attractive. I want a guy who's funny too. It helps if he's smart, has a good personality. Oh, and bonus points if he'll buy me clothes whenever I want. Oh, Nicole. Don't say that last part. You need to be a strong, independent woman. Just go back to your room, listen to some Destiny's Child for a bit. He'd be super awesome. Ha! Just like Wonder Man. That completely non-existent superhero. Wonder Man? You mean that superhero? Carder? I'm just going to skip that line now. Who else? Kurt shakes his head and holds out a hand to stop me before I get carried away. I'm talking about real people only, Grave, not some creepy crush you have on a made-up character. Hey, I didn't say I had a crush on Wonder Man. Anymore, I add silently. Oh, was I also... So wait, hang on a minute. I was a brainiac, I was... oh god, was I also into comics when I was at school? I was literally into everything. I was a bit of a blank slate. The short answer is my attraction is complicated, like most people's. You'd know that if you didn't chase anything with boobs and a pulse. Not that I know for sure, but I bet I'm right. Maybe that's just how I roll. Simple, no strings attached, and every now and then I get in the mood for something a little more complex. I see him eyeing me from top to bottom, and I shudder and back away. Yeah, I would. In your dreams, you sicko. That an invitation? Kurt grins infuriatingly at me as I groan loudly. I don't care about entertaining him any longer. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to find my friend before I vomit. I make it a point to avoid his stare, but as I walk away, I hear him bid me goodbye. I think I'm going to let you get away that easy, Grave. I need to keep my eye on someone like you. Oh! I don't think I'm going to let you get away that easy, Grave. That sounds like someone who's about to kidnap me. No. I face him and just glare. Bite it, Madry. And with that, I'm on my way. Man, Chandra's going to owe me big time after this. Oh, good lord, that was annoying, and I don't like this guy one bit. Okay, so it is... oh, it's already dusk. Oh, apparently today was like really fast. Okay, today was like super fast. Okay, so I've only got like one slot left, and I've got loads of money. I need to find a place to burn the flipping energy. Okay, well I may as well use it. I don't want to buy things. I don't want to... home is a bit of a waste of time. I don't want to spend money on the bubble baths. I'm going to get most of my morale energy back anyway because I've not done much today. What I should probably do then is maybe I can go socialising. Yes, let's go and socialise with people. Yeah, let's socialise with people. Let's be a bit more social because that's something I haven't really done yet, and it looks like it won't take that much time. So let's just quickly do some of that. My friends are the best. They always know enough. You're lying, Nicole. You don't have any friends. You clearly do not really have any friends at all. And it is the end of the day. Okay, another day has ended. Review the progress summary, then click to advance to the next day. You know what this has been? I think this has been a very quick day, so I think we're going to go straight on. And I'm guessing we're going to meet suspect number 4, Darren, tomorrow. So I think we should do that next. Oh, okay, you can potentially buy gifts. That's an interesting thing. Okay, tip of the day. Apparently I can buy gifts to increase my relationship with a boy. Okay, remember that, but also don't waste too much money. Okay, let's move straight on into day 4. Having had a bit of a wasted day, to be honest. We've really not got much up at all, but okay. Nothing's better than a good night's sleep. And we are, yeah, pretty much maxed up with morale and energy, and we are back in class. Today was a regular day in class. I managed to learn something new, but I feel I could do better. Okay, I'm so done. Done. I know I'm only halfway through the assigned reading, but I need a break. My head feels thick from laws and legal jargon. Chandra isn't here either. She's out leading cheers or something. Good for her, but bad for me. I'm so bored with no one to talk to. I briefly consider a nap to rest and recharge, but the open screen of my laptop's too inviting. I'm logging onto my favourite blogging site, Roller, seconds after the idea pops into my head. I actually run a blog on the site. It's pretty popular, even if I do just talk about my hobbies. I usually write funny stories about my day, post pictures of clothes or interesting things I see, and interact with friends I made online. It's a lot of fun. It's a way to express myself. Think of it like this. Musicians use instruments as their artistic medium and poets use paper. In my case, I use a computer. Oh god, that just sounds kind of lame now I think about it. But I promise, it's way better than I'm making it sound. Are you talking to me directly at this moment, Nicole? Suddenly her eyes are staring at me. So, oh god, it suddenly got a bit creepy. Oh, before I forget to mention it, my name is Horticulture. I'm flicking the wheel of my mouse, scrolling down posts of blogs I follow. Most of them are from my friends' blogs, but there are some posts from people I barely know. Case in point, this Voix guy. Voix? Yeah, Voix, I guess it would have to be. Voix is a totally cool blogger that's been getting super popular lately. It's not like he makes a huge number of posts or anything like that. He just has a unique, interesting way of thinking that draws you in. He got me with a whole series of posts dedicated to antique cars. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a gearhead. That's why my mind was seriously blown when I couldn't stop reading. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan. The first time I ever read Voix's blog was about a week or so ago, and I instantly decided to follow him. From what I've read, he's a mystery. He doesn't seem to interact with anyone on more than a casual level. Oh, I'm guessing that's my hunky boy number 4. I could date a blogger, which appeals to me immensely. If only he had a YouTube channel. All that's known is that Voix is a guy, currently starting college and growing increasingly sensational day by day. But he has to be a great guy if he's so popular. Man, I wish I was friends with him. Maybe it's maybe it's one of the guys I've already met. Maybe it's like Ted or something. Wait a second. I freeze in my seat as I read one of my emails. It's a new message from Roller. Voix is now following you. A winner is you. Oh god, I hate Roller so damn much. I'm about ready to leap from my seat. Seriously? I grab at my chest as the widest grin stretches my face. One of the coolest bloggers is following me? Ha! Total score! I checked my email date and it seems like it was sent yesterday. I hadn't been online at all to concentrate on the reading I had to do for my classes. Boo! Wait a second. I haven't thanked him for following me. What if he thinks I was ignoring him? Oh man, I don't want him to think I'm like rude or anything. Alright Nicole, calm down. You can do this. Just think of something. Okay. Try to be polite. Try to act naturally. No, don't try to be polite online. It'll be better if you act naturally online, I think. But then, he's a bigger deal than me. So, no, if he wants to follow me, he wants to follow the real me. I'm going to act naturally. It's best to let this guy know what he's getting into. If you're going to be a friend of mine, you better learn how to handle me, baby. Oh, Nicole, don't get confrontational with him, though. After forcing myself to relax, I think up something to send him on Roller. Let's see. Hiya, Voix. I nearly died when I read you followed me. I just wanted to message you to say thank you so much and I'm a huge fan of yours. That's good enough, I think. I steel myself from what I'm about to do and then I click the send button. No going back now. I think that's a good response. I'm happy with the fact she sent that. All that's left is to see if I scare him away or not. Blog. Time seems to move more slowly from that moment on. I click on the Roller tab and hum nervously to my music as I wait for the response from Voix. Suddenly, I see a notification from Roller saying I have a new message. Voix. I must say that this was a welcome surprise. My enthusiasm may not be up to snuff compared to yours, but hello there, horticulture. No need to thank me for the follow. The honour is all mine. Oh, I like this guy. Is this guy British? I'm kind of getting a polite British feel off this guy. Alright, so the guy may like... Yes! Okay, English. Alright, we're assigning him the English accent from now on. Okay, so the guy may talk like he's out of an 18th century English novel, but there's something endearing about him. Smiling, I type a message back out to him. I didn't know following me could be considered an honour. You're such a sweetheart, Voix. No wonder you're so popular. Oh, don't send him honour spelt without a U if you're speaking to an English person, Horter. Oh dear. I'm bouncing in my seat during the few minutes it takes him to reply. Oh come now, I'm not that popular. All I do is write my thoughts, perhaps blog an interesting picture here and there. Nothing so worthy as to deserve all this Roller fame people say about me. I smirk. This guy just oozes modesty. And no, I'm not being sarcastic, gosh. But do they say you can talk kind of funny? Why yes, all the time actually. I get into more conversation as we continue. Soon we're talking about school and I'm letting loose the details of my day-to-day academic life. Surely you're joking. The first month of the semester and you've already seen someone sleep in class? I have to stop myself from laughing. I'd warned him it was a funny story. I'm being 100% serious. This guy was napping face down in his notebook and everything, because the professor totally wouldn't notice. Yes, the professor was probably too busy fighting off his own urges to take an afternoon siesta. Oh wait, hang on. So wait, oh god, I got that wrong. That's French, right? I almost had it confused. You and me both, Horter. I feel like we are one and the same here. I totally misread that. I'm very sorry. Siesta, potato. No, giving up. Looking at your username, would it be correct to assume that you're knowledgeable in a few languages? Oh, I wouldn't assume that, Voix. Nah, the best I can do is order my food or curse a guy out. If you're looking for the bathroom, you'd have to ask another girl to help you. I will have to make do. Such a promising friend cannot be so easily disposed. Oh, that was a bit harsh there, Voix. Friends, he says. Catch me, I am swooning. I'm afraid we will have to place your fainting spell on hold for the moment. I've been neglecting some assignments, and while I don't regret how I spend my time, I will regret my terrible grade if I don't finish. I lean back into my chair and sigh. It was fun while it lasted, and I do have that reading assignment to do. I still have some stuff to read too, but I should be free tomorrow. I'll hit you up when I'm free, Voix. I bite my lip. I hope that's not too forward to suggest. We seem to have a good conversation going. I soon get his next message. Apparently, he thought so as well. I would definitely enjoy that, much as I enjoyed speaking to you this evening. I'm glad I made the wise decision to follow you. I read the words once more, and I know I'm beaming by the time I'm done. Okay, so we've finally got... Again, okay, so it's another really short day, because it's just kind of plot stuff, so... Again, there's not much point doing anything that rewards me with morale and energy, which is kind of what you do in the evening. So in which case, the most productive thing to do with my time is probably just to go and try and get some more clues going on here. Let's just do some suspicious behaviour. Yeah, let's just try and find some clues. Yes, suspicious behaviour. Let's find as many clues as we can. Lots of clues. Good, we're up to 32 clues. I feel like this is a productive use of my time on my first few days. And technically, of course, I haven't actually increased my relationship with Darren, but I'm going to guess that that is Voix. That is Voix right there. So I'm sure we will be meeting him very soon indeed. So that is the end of Thursday, the end of the 4th day. I'm assuming I've met all 4 boys, albeit Darren over there only briefly and only online, but I'm sure we will very, very soon indeed. So yes, next time on Nicole, we will be picking up, and I'm guessing the game's going to get more organic flow from now. I'm going to have a bit more choice of what to do with my days, so that will be interesting. That'll be very interesting indeed. Let's see what the mystery progress is. Okay, so my tip of the day tells me what clues are for. As the value increases at regular interviews, this will unlock some mystery scenes. To solve the mystery completely, you'll need to increase the clues value to maximum. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming maximum is maximum... I'm guessing it's... Well, maybe it's 100. Yeah, it might be 100. Actually, in all fairness, I seem to be going up quite quickly. I have no idea what maximum is. But, okay, that's positive. We've got plenty of clues so far. I feel like we're ahead of the game on clues, and we are going to solve this mystery, ladies and gentlemen. So that's very good indeed. And that's what we'll do next time. We'll crack on with the main game, and we will see what happens in the mystery. In the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Nicole. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Good dodge, man. Question is, can you keep it up, cop? Oh, no, you can't. Ooh, nice. Oh! Didn't quite get that one, though. We are going to the gun store in style. Oh, where's my partner? Oh, he's not here. Oh, so long, loser.